The Illinois Board of Elections urges CUD students to vote. A local theater gets a facelift. And it's Hispanic Heritage Month. All that and much more on this edition of CNTV.
Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm Ian Jortson. U.S. Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy visited innovative learning labs at the College of DuPage. In his visit, he was surprised to see the work is being done by the college and the hands-on experience students are getting. During his visit, he also discussed the Perkins 5 Act, which Krishnamurthy and Glenn Thompson of Pennsylvania recently passed in Senate, which is to help skill-based education. Those who aren't registered to vote now have no excuse because they can do so right here at the College of DuPage. Representatives from the Illinois Board of Elections held a voter registration drive in the Student Services Center on Tuesday. But Deputy Voter Register Janice Kohler explains that just registering is not enough.
I want people to register, and then I want them to do their research.
Many students, like Matthew Reithnecht, feel it's important to vote.
I registered to vote so that I can help the country with making good decisions.
In 2016, the voter turnout for people between 18 to 24 was less than 40%. The Illinois Board of Elections would like more students to get involved.
Young people need to understand that they need to be they need to be good citizens and participate in our country and in our politics, because if they have opinions, they want things to change, the only way to do that is to vote.
For more information on voter registration and voting, visit www.elections.il.gov. COD is hosting a traveling exhibit focusing on the history of the state's highest court. This exhibit shows the history of Illinois. It also explains how the court system works. The display also brings to light about the first licensed African-American attorney. The exhibit will travel to different universities and colleges within Illinois during the next 2 years. Do teachers deserve better? Many teachers at East Aurora High School started a union which resulted them calling for a strike on August 31st. Due to the lack of support given to teachers, they've asked the school board for smaller classes and higher wages, among other requests. DuPage County is switching to Lake Michigan water. The switch will affect sewer services for about 500 properties in Lombard. The process is expected to save the county thousands of dollars. The project is all a part of the county's Accountability, Consolidation, and Transparency Act. A family in Wheaton got the surprise of their life when they spotted a mountain lion in their backyard. Police responded to the scene but did not find the wild animal. It's very uncommon for a mountain lion to be found in the suburbs of DuPage County, but it's not entirely impossible. Wheaton police are informing you for your safety to not approach the wild animal and dial 911 immediately. DuPage County's St. James Farm is in overhaul as officials work to make the 600-acre property more accessible to locals. One project consists of restoring the pavilion used for programs and private events. A state grant is being sought to cover $150,000 in expenses. Other facilities across the farm are being upgraded as well. A new trail is opening by the end of the year, and improvement of the riding arena concludes in October. Naperville's Ogden 6 Theater is getting a complete makeover. Since the 1970s, Ogden 6 has been an affordable second-run theater. That's all about to change. The theater will soon be showing brand new movies and get a complete facelift with an updated design. The theater will begin showing new movies on October 5th. Ticket prices will start at $5. In celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month, CNTV reporter Dante Maselli explains on what events COD has.
The College of DuPage will be hosting a series of events for the Hispanic Heritage Month. The events are public and focus on Hispanic culture. To kick off these events, UIC Professor Kimberly Patowski of Hispanic Linguistics gave a presentation on the Spanish language and its uses in the United States.
I hear this all the time. Ay, estos jóvenes no saben gramática. No saben gramática. What does that mean? They don't know grammar. What does grammatical mean? Okay?
One of her main topics was the use of both English and Spanish in the United States. And while some Americans may complain about immigrants not learning English, Professor Butowski had a rebuttal.
Well, first of all, people are learning to speak English. Immigrants from all over the world, not just the Spanish speakers, are learning English more quickly today than they did in the past. But at the same time, I'm also in favor of people retaining their home languages. So yes, learn English, but it does not have to be at the expense of the immigrant language.
Afterwards, she walked around the room and socialized with students while also giving some final words.
A policy in which the college declares itself a multilingual space, meaning that there's no linguistic discrimination tolerated anywhere. Those kinds of events can go a long way in creating a linguistically safe space.
For more information, visit butowski.org.
Chaps football is underway. CNTV reporter Justin Bordenaro caught up with this week's Athlete of the Week.
At center, Malik Skates.
Malik Skates has amazed many in his freshman year as starting center for the Chaps football team. Malik has proven that he is a team player on and off the field.
Malik is, probably the poster child of type of athletes that we want here at COD. He's somebody that came in. He's done what he has to do physically to get bigger, stronger, faster. He's also done what he has to do academically as far as get his grades transferable so he can leave here and accept a great scholarship to a four-year school.
This week I've been trying to focus on being the leader for this team, and I think I did a pretty good job.
Malik has started all 4 games this season as first-string center on the offensive line, doing all of this while he tackles his freshman year of college.
Malik definitely is one of our leaders on the field. I'm lucky this year. I got a lot of sophomores on the line, but Malik's definitely like a quarterback for the rest of the guys as far as the offensive line goes, helping them know where they're going to go, who's got who, and what kind of protections we have going.
Malik is one of the first athletes to tell you about discipline, since he comes from a multi-sport athlete background.
He was a wrestler also in high school, which kind of gives him that work ethic that a lot of people that just hone their sport as football don't have. Malik has what it takes.
In wrestling, you gotta stay low and be aggressive and use your hands. So it was kind of easy, transferring over to the field.
Good luck to Malik and the Chaparrals this weekend as they take on Erie Community College this Saturday.
Grab some popcorn as the College of DuPage will host free movie screenings on campus through fall. The films on display deal with issues related to communities and resource usage. The screenings are being used to promote films as tools to encourage activism and education. The showings will be held on certain dates at the Health and Science Center. For more information, you can visit cod.edu/sustainability. Thanks for joining us for this week's Courier TV News. Please join us on October 11th as we connect you to the community with more College of DuPage news. Have a great weekend.